Hockey night in Pittsburgh. Tonight, from the Coliseum in Quebec City, the Penguins take on the Quebec Nordiques. The return of Mario Lemieux to the Penguin lineup here tonight against the Quebec Nordiques. It's been a long time coming, a hard road back for the Penguin captain, but Lemieux will return tonight as the Penguins take on the Nordiques right here in Quebec City. Hello again, everybody. This is Mike Lang, and the Penguins return to action tonight and trying to keep it going against a Quebec team that is last overall in the National Hockey League. They have the poorest record at home, but the big news has to be tonight for the Penguins, the return of Mario Lemieux. He gets back in the lineup after a very hard process of rehabilitation. It was set back early in September during training camp, but he has returned, and he'll be in the lineup tonight, Paul.
That's right, Mike. He's been riding the Stairmaster. He's been riding the bike. He's been doing some heavy skating out there, working with Penguins assistant coach Rick Patterson, trying to get back into shape. He's still not at 100% game shape. He probably won't be for quite some time, but Bob Johnson plans to bring him along slowly and get him used to playing in game conditions once again. And how will he use him? Well, let's take a look at the line combinations. Mario Lemieux will play with Mark Recchi. So John Cullen and Mark Recchi will not be together. Lemieux will play with Recchi on the right and Bob Airey on left wing. John Cullen moves into in between players Kevin Stevens and Scott Young on that second line. Yuri Hrdina on the third line with Yager on the right. You know, that line is a line that Bob Johnson really is excited about, the Bork-Hrdina-Yager line. Barry Peterson will play center tonight. Randy Gillen will move the left wing. Tony Tanny on the right. The reason for that, Mike, is the fact that Bob Johnson wants a little bit more depth at center ice. He figures if he has that extra center out there in Barry Peterson, that's going to help him in case Mario gets a little tired later on in the game. And we asked Bob Johnson just how much ice time he thinks Mario can give him.
Well, you know, you can't plan out there. A lot of times he'll come off the ice probably after 30 or 40 seconds, and I'll make sure on whistles that we'll have him off the ice. But, you know, he sees the ice so well that he can certainly change at the right times.
And one other exciting aspect of this, Mike, the fact that Mario is coming out here and playing his first game in front of all the people from Quebec province. So his family, too.
That's right. Mom and Dad in here and his brother and some folks from Montreal made their way up. But the important thing is, can Lemieux get it going again quickly for the fans? I think he will. Let's sit back, relax, and enjoy it. We'll have it for you in just a moment right here on the Penguins Hockey Network.
take a look at the scouting report for the Penguins and Quebec Nordiques. The Nordiques have given up an NHL high 222 goals. They are last in penalty killing in the National Hockey League. They have not scored a lot of goals either, by the way. Only the Islanders have scored fewer number of goals than the Nordiques, who are 1-7-2 in their last 10, 2-1-2 in their last 5 at home, however. Their top line has accounted for 40% of their team's goals, 56 of the 140. The Penguins 10-10-2 on the road. Starting goaltenders Wendell Young, 1-3-1, a 3.69 goals against average. Ron Tugnutt, 9-21-8, a 4.02 goals against average will be in goal for the Nordiques.
Tom Barrasso out of the Penguin lineup with an infected finger, and the Penguin scratches include Gordy Deneen.